Let's go to the Standard and start off where we started off again and bring in Deki. And now, why Uhuru wants Raila out of the case. And this, of course, is to do with yesterday's the pre-trial conference. And this is where we had the lawyers basically come in and sort of rules put in place of what they're going to listen to. But one of the things that happened yesterday, and that's what the Standard, if you get the manual copy of the Standard, Uhuru has his way as Raila locked out, is basically when NASA was locked out of the petition because they did not participate.
Yes, and this is NASA, the party that was locked out of the petition. And the idea behind it that was submitted by the lawyers from the Uhuru team was the fact that the NASA coalition boycotted the election.
Sorry, I beg your pardon. Apparently, we're having a slight challenge there with technical issue. I think your mic is not working, but there you go. As we try and sort that out, let's just take a look at focus on this, where President urges judges to lock out NASA for boycotting repeat poll petition and denied the audit of the IEBC system. One of the things, of course, we do know that has been taking place is that of the fact that the IEBC servers have been in question for a long time. And this is to do with as to whether the servers have been manipulated. And according to NASA, they did claim that there has been an attempt by Jubilee, basically through IEBC, or let me say it this way, by IEBC to ensure that there is no access to the servers. So the servers are still coming up again on this particular petition, and IEBC also requesting or having making it clear to the judges that they would not want the server system to be checked out. So the system to prove their claims of irregularities. So NASA would want to prove their, the proof that there are irregularities in the server, and the judge Ibrahim failed to attend the session due to illness. So again, that is another thing that maybe we'll focus on as we carry on with this particular petition. It is meant to be a 7-judge bench, but currently it is 6, and this is because one of the judges is not well. And this, of course, is normally designed to have 7 as an odd number, for virtue of the fact that if there's going to be a disagreement or they need to vote, then it would tilt to one side. Now, with this being the way it is, then it would be 50-50, which would, of course, be another thing altogether. But maybe that is too early to discuss now, basically looking at what is ahead of them. But yes, NASA, you're explaining that NASA, or rather, it is said here that Raila is locked out, but truthfully speaking, it's NASA as a party.
It's the coalition party that has been locked out of, as being a respondent. And the argument behind it was that they boycotted the election. But also the other argument was that NASA is also acting in two ways, in the fact that it's a petition and a respondent at the same time, because the belief behind it is that the team that is led by Caliph is that they are being petitioned as a behest for the NASA coalition. And that was the argument by, Fred Ngatia, the lawyer who represents the president. And maybe based on those and based on the determination of the Supreme Court, then NASA as, the party was ruled out of being a respondent in this case.
All right, and maybe just to carry on with that conversation,